people have been asking me what I did to lose weight. I did a lot of stuff. But long story short, I ate healthy and I worked out. Just like what they tell you what to do. But what I actually did, it's been a long journey. Also, actually 2 years of a journey. And I'm going to tell you pretty much everything I did, how it started, and how I'm continuing to lose weight. And so my actual initial journey started back in 2018. I've never considered myself actually a really heavy set girl or anything like that. Like my clothes fit. I never had a problem like buying clothes, but after a while, I was literally just comfortable. That's what I'm gonna say. I was comfortable in my own body. I was never really like conscious. I didn't wear like swimsuits or anything like that, but some things I just knew how my body was, so I was just comfortable in it until December 31st, 2017. I went out with my best friends and I took a full body picture with my guy best friend. We took it on his phone, so he had sent it to me that next day on January 1st, and I seen that picture and instantly I got slapped into reality. And I was just like, who is this girl next to my best friend? It was me, and I'll probably put the picture in. But I was looking at this picture, and I was just like, I am big. What? My face, my body, that jacket, like, everything. I just got slapped into reality. I was like, never seen myself from a different angle. I've always taken selfies. I never really took full body pictures, and when I did, I always turned to the side and did these different angles, and it would look like I had a big butt, or pop out boobs, something. Like I had my own angles, but to see just that view of myself, it changed my whole perception of myself. And so the following week, I joined the gym. I said, nope, can't do this no more. I stepped on the scale. I was 245. I said, oh my God, I am like almost to 300 in my mind. Like I was just like going, I'm talking about people that's on 500-pound life, and I'm like, I'm halfway there. Dang! Like, no, that was not what I wanted in my life. So literally the following week, it was January 1st when I got the picture. January 10th is when I joined Planet Fitness. And yeah, that's how it went. And so when I was going to the gym, I was going like twice a day occasionally. I was actually working 2 jobs at the time because I just graduated from school. So I was kind of getting my money up. So I'll be going to the gym and I'll be pretty much eating salads almost every day. But the thing about these salads, I would drown them in ranch. That's a no-no because there's so many calories and all this stuff. I never considered like measuring out anything. I'll just make a salad. I'm like, salads are bad. Make sandwiches. I will make everything. And then occasionally I'll eat out. And over this time when I was working out, I lost about 35 pounds. And then I plateaued. So I went from 245 to about 220. Do the math, I don't know, about 25 pounds, whatever. And I plateaued. I stuck there. I stayed there forever. Alright. No. I gave up. I was like, I'm eating salads every day. I'm doing this. I'm working out. I'm doing everything right, what they say on the TV. I even started taking, I started drinking protein. I did my protein intake all the time. Like, I was like, baby protein. I ate spinach and protein smoothies. I did everything right. And I stuck at that weight forever. So I was like, you know what? I gave up. And I just stayed there. Like, I didn't gain anymore and I didn't lose anymore. I literally stayed at 220 for like 6 months. But I was happy because I was like, I lost this weight on my own, blah, blah, blah. Feeling myself. Another New Year's comes. But in between this 6 months, I have stumbled upon this Instagram page, and it was called the Heat Challenge. And I was just like, what is this? So I'm just scrolling through it. And I just find a whole bunch of weight loss transformations. Like, everybody on this page lost something. Whether it was their stomach, whether it was their arms, whether it was their butt, whatever they wanted, they lost it. And it was just like, what is this? What are these people doing? Like, I was so curious. But I didn't really look into it because every time I looked into it, it was like it was shut down or something like that. Like, I didn't know how could I join? There was no like join now. It was just a page that had a whole bunch of transformation pictures. And so eventually another post that popped up, and there was this guy on there, and he was like, join the program. I was like, okay, so now I can actually join the program. And so he had an opening. His name was DP, and he had an opening on it, and like, he kept telling people, enroll now. It's only this much now. Use my promo code, blah, 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 blah. So I followed the person, which is DP. I followed him. And I'm just like, so he's like a celebrity trainer or something. And I was like, another celebrity trainer. Like, I can't with these celebrity trainers. Like, they sell you this dream and you never really get it, kind of thing. And I saw that he had trained like some of the Real Housewives. He was Lil Scrappy's trainer. Just Malaysia from Basketball Wives. Like, he trained all these big time people. So I'm just like, something's up. Either he's really expensive or something about this program is just amazing, because he got regular people losing his weight and he's training these semi big time people. And I was just like, okay, so I'll look into it. And so once I started to follow him, he used to go on live like almost every other day, and it was like super crazy. It's like he'll have people on there bragging about their testimonies of how the program is just amazing, changed their life. They're married now, or engaged, or they found the love of their life, or they're just happy with life. And I'm just like,
And
I'm like so intrigued by this thing. And so fast forward, it was about to be New Year's again, and it was about this end of December, in between Christmas and whatever, New Year's. And so he went on live one day, and I watched it. Like, I actually watched the full thing, and he was on live with a lady named Gloria. He does his challenge, and basically you win money for your weight loss or weight, whatever it was. And he gives out he gives 5 people $5,000. And he had one of the ladies that won that I kept seeing, like, because her transformation was amazing. And I'm just like, girl, teach me your ways. Like, girl. And so she was on there. She was saying that how she has, like, a lot of kids, and she works from home, and it's very hard, but she lost all the weight and did all this, and how it's the best program ever. So I commented on this live, and I was like, I want to do this, but... And so, I was watching live, and I wasn't thinking too much on it, so I was about to take a shower because I just got back home from the gym, but I just watched it live because I wanted to see what he had to say this time. Or it was going to be the same people or the same thing, basically like a rehearsal kind of thing. And it wasn't, because he read after he got off the live with the girl, he read my comment, and he was like, I want to do this, but Gucci, what are you talking about? Why you want to do this? What's the butt for? And I was just like, what? And then I look at my phone, because I'm about to get into the shower. I'm about to turn on the nozzle or whatever. And I see that it says, I am the real DP, wants to go live with you. I was like, a celebrity trainer wants to go live with me? And I look like this? Oh, shoot. So then I put on a shirt real quick. Hello? It's like Gucci. So my name is Gucci, and you don't. If you never really see my page, you probably assume that I'm a guy or whatever, because Gucci, whatever. He was like, "What you talking about, bruh?" I come to the page, I'm like, "Hello." I was like, "I want to do it, but," and I'll probably put the video somewhere in there. And so basically, long story short, he like talked me into doing this challenge, and it changed my life. Like, I sound like the people that were testimony of it, but it literally changed my life. So basically, when I signed up for the challenge, after a couple of days, I got a meal plan and a set of workouts. Just a whole bunch of videos, either for home or at the gym. And I got a meal plan, which was based off of carb cycling. This challenge introduced me to carb cycling, which I had never heard of, but it was something that, little did I know, that I actually get accustomed to. I've never really tried all the diets in the world, but I know that there's intermittent fasting, which I will probably never do because, I like to eat in my own time, and I know that you have to eat that through a certain window, and no, And then there's keto, where you eat a whole bunch of fat, and just the sound of that just sounds bad. But I know it works for people, but I just knew in my mind it wasn't going to work for me, because I'm just like, that's so much fat, and I am fat, but okay. And so the meal plan I got was carb cycling. Carb cycling is basically where you basically eat at any time that you want, but you have 6 meals to consume. And there's 6 small meals. So when you hear 6 meals, you're just like, whoa, that's a lot of food. But it's really not, because you're eating portion size meals, which is like this small. And I'll probably show any videos, pictures and videos of actually the food I was eating, and like the portions. And my meal plan was split up, so I got 2 different options for each day. So the days, how the carb cycling does is you have high days and you have low days, and depending on what your journey is, that depends on the amount of days that you get for each side. So I had 2 high carb days and 5 low carb days. How it was very hard at the beginning. I swear, it's not for everybody at all. Because if you are very mentally focused on your food, and food controls your emotions, this is getting very, very hard when you're trying to lose weight, because you have low carb days. Carbohydrates basically make you happy. Long story short, I'm not a fitness guru or a health specialist or anything like that, but carbs for me make me happy. And it was a hard journey, because I had 5 low carb days, which is basically I didn't eat any carbs during those 5 days. The only carbs that I got was from fruit, and that's not really a lot, but it kind of helps. I don't know. But the days I actually got to eat bread were those 2 hot carb days. I got to eat muffins, tortillas, whatever that was on my meal plan. I waited for those days so bad. My days were on Mondays and Fridays to eat high carbs. So after doing this diet for 2 months, and also I worked out twice a day, along with eating 6 small meals a day, going to work, and I worked out twice a day. So the job I have now is basically a 9-to-5 job. And so I had to figure out when I'm going to work out twice a day, eat these 6 small meals a day, and also drink a gallon a day. That's a lot. I'm just like, is this really worth it? Is this really worth it? So I drank a gallon of water a day. I kid you not, a gallon. I bought this bottle to help me stay motivated, because this is basically my schedule for the day. So starting at 5 a.m., I woke up and worked out. I couldn't drive to the gym because I just not a morning person. So starting with day 1, I was pissed that my alarm clock went off at 5 o'clock in the morning saying I need to work out. And I'm the type of person, I have to have multiple alarms to actually work out or get up, period. Because I am a sleepy person. Back then, that was hard. But now it's very, very easy. But back then, 6 alarms max. So I would have alarms going off 5 o'clock, 4:45, 4:46, 4:47, 4:48, just going off. And I'm just like, so first thing in the morning, I would wake up after all my alarms have went off. I would get dressed, put on my workout clothes, and I would go work out. I would do the home workout, so there was just like basically something you could do at your house. You just had to do some kind of cardio for 30 to 45 minutes. I worked out. I got up, put on this thing, put on my workout clothes, drank the water, and ducked it up and did my workout. I did this for 60 days straight. And I did it on an empty stomach. Fasted cardio, what this was actually called. I had never heard of fasted cardio either. A lot of this challenge I did, I had never heard of. But it slowly worked for me. And so I did fasted cardio, which is basically where I worked out for 30 to 45 minutes on an empty stomach. No food, just water. And my little pre-workout pill that I had. And I did this for 60 days straight. The second workout that I did was more of a HIIT cardio. I didn't do really much weights or anything like that because at the time I wasn't really trying to gain any muscle or anything like that. I just wanted all the fat gone. So HIIT cardio is where you do about 5 sets of workouts. And you do each workout for a set amount of time. These workouts were about 40 seconds long, and then you get 20-minute rest in between. And after you finish one set, you do, after you finish all 5 sets, you get a minute rest. You do this about 3 to 4 times. And that's how I worked out for my second workout. These were like, workouts were like full of burpees and jumping jacks and push-ups and just every type of body weight without the weights. And it was just like, I cannot lift myself. I weigh 220 pounds. This is hard. So kid you not, I cried every single day. You can ask my friends and my family. I cried every single day. And it was literally the worst. I actually had to cut out a lot of stuff too, because along with eating super healthy and then doing the workout, I had to cut out alcohol, I had to cut out dairy, I had to cut out sugar, salt. Everything I was eating was low sodium. So literally after doing all this, cutting out everything I love, because I was a real big heavy drinker, and after cutting out what I really love, was alcohol. I love wine, I love daiquiris, I cut them all out. And after doing this for 60 days, I lost 27 pounds. And I didn't realize how small I had gotten until people that hadn't seen me since I had started. Because I kind of like went low-key after a while. But after people had seen me, they were just like, you look different. What'd you do? And I was like, nothing has been working out, whatever, doing this challenge. Yeah. And so I had posted a picture on Instagram of my first initial transformation, which was the 27 pounds. And it was actually for the contest. I was trying to win the $5,000. And so, yeah, everybody was just like, what? Because my stomach went from whoo to woo. Like, I literally went from a cream puff to a Twix. It was crazy. Everybody started blowing me up. What did you do? How did you do it? What is this heat challenge? What is this? What is this? And so I got real popular. And I was this close to winning that challenge. but I didn't. I lost to another lady. But we're not gonna talk about that today. We'll talk about that another day. But I was this close to the $5,000. But after that, like my Instagram like blew up. Everybody started liking that picture, sharing that picture. And so another heat challenge came up. And then I was like, you know what? I'll do it again. I lost 27 pounds. And then I'm back in the 100s. Like, I was so happy to be back in the 100s after being 220 for a very long time after my first journey. I was back in the 100s. I had seen the 100s since who knows. And so I did the challenge again. The second challenge started at the beginning of March. And after doing the exact same thing that I did first time, but with a couple of cheat meals. The first time I didn't do any cheat meals, I didn't do any alcohol. But the second time I did like maybe twice cheat meals. And I lost 21 pounds. I posted that picture of my transformation, and people were like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you just... Did you, like, do surgery? When you post on Instagram, it's like you put all the information. I said I did the heat challenge second round. I lost 21 pounds. Here you go. Here's the link. I was actually basically, I was doing so good on this program that I actually became an affiliate of this program. And I was using my body to promote and make money off of it. So I'm literally telling y'all to do, how to sign up, how much it costs, giving y'all a coupon code, which was my coupon code. Back then was Gucci. I'm giving y'all everything. Nobody will pay attention. So after losing 21 pounds, I was like, I like this. I'm always attention. So I did it one more time, and I lost 13 pounds. After you get your metabolism up so high, it gets harder to lose weight. But at the time, I became like so small. This had been I had got down to 159, and that was like literally the smallest I had ever been in my entire life that I remember. I didn't really step on the scale back then when I was younger, so I don't know. I probably was back then like 159. But the last weight I wanted was back in like high school. I was about 179, 175 ish. That was the last weight that I remember that like kind of stuck in my head. And throughout this whole journey, I was like, I want to be 175. I want to be 175. That's the goal. That's the goal. 245 to 175. Boom. That's it. Done. I ended up being 159. It was a long journey. So, yeah. After doing the challenge for 3 rounds, which added each round was 2 months. So after doing that for 6 months, I lost 61 pounds. It was not easy. It was a very, very long journey. And to this day, like, I still keep up with carb cycling, and it's very easy to get adjusted to. It's something you can actually keep going on forever and ever and ever and ever. Because I actually do it to this day. I kind of watch my carbs, and I've discovered when I eat too many carbs, too many days, that I actually gain, and it's not pretty. But currently I am 167, and I'm actually trying to lose a little bit more. I'm trying to get my little dream body. I've lost a lot. It's time to tone up in certain areas. But yeah, that's how I lost all the weight. Basically, by cutting out a lot of negativity in my life. I cut out people, I cut out alcohol, I cut out sugar, salt, food, blah, blah. Basically, all the good fast foods and stuff people like to eat, I didn't eat for about 6 months. And yeah. So for this YouTube, I'm going to be like going out on my journey once again to get to a little bit lighter weight. It's gonna be hard because my metabolism is getting like so much higher, and so it's actually harder to lose weight. I'll show some videos of where I am now and where I was before, and see what the transformation is. But I plan on doing videos every week if my life adjusts to it, and to keep y'all on my journey. I could give y'all some motivation to like follow me and see how I do it. And yeah, so I'm Nisha, and I'll be putting more videos and little images of how my 2019 went and how I want 2020 to go. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you soon.